finished the Snappy Doos. We moved on to the Avento. This time I did it right. They are actually all Avento. We've got some here that I've already grown. My inventory is a lot cleaner now, and hopefully it will be until I finish all these Aventos. And then I'll just, I guess, storage again, maybe? I don't know. It really depends on how bad my inventory is at the end of it. It gets kind of annoying having to keep restoraging because I don't want to have to do more LMS. Right, so I was just doing a quick farm run, and I was reading the comments on a previous video. Someone actually mentioned something that I didn't realize was in the game. I'm going to teleport to my house because I'm about to do the Varlamore farming patch, but apparently, if I go and get my hunter cape, there is actually a teleport there, and I think I need to unlock it first, so obviously I won't be able to do it just yet. But if we grab this and teleport, yeah, it doesn't have it on there at the moment, but if I head over to Varlamore, I should be able to unlock it and therefore actually have a teleport to the Hunters Guild, which is incredibly close to the farming patch, or a lot closer than the Earth Altar is. This currently is a really annoying run. So if I could unlock a closer teleport, I will much appreciate it. Right, so apparently I have to talk to the Guildmaster. I don't want to do the quest just yet, but I was kind of hoping... Oh, is that a skill cape you have with you? It is. Enhanced with the ability to teleport directly to the guild. I did not know this was a thing. So I really appreciate that comment. Now we can teleport ourselves to the Hunter Guild. I'm hoping this is an unlimited teleport, otherwise this is pretty awkward. It seems to be. It's not telling me I've got a certain amount of teleports left. So that is incredible. Thank you very much for the tip-off. Alright, this skill has taken me far, far too long to do. I despise agility, but we are on the final lap, and I'll be able to finish off 99 agility on this account, which is going to be fantastic because I'll never have to do it again. That's like the biggest blessing of this. It's not even 99 itself that's great, it's just knowing I never have to train agility again. I'll be so happy. So let's go ahead, we'll finish this lap, and we can tick off this level. And there it is. 99 agility on the skiller. That is another one to the list. I don't even know how many I've got now. Kind of lost track. Weird flex. Yeah, so we've got smithing, herblore, crafting, and woodcutting. That's all we've got left. That's 4. We can get ourselves the agility cape. I'm a little bit nervous about doing this because Brimhaven is kind of a death trap, but I think I might be able to sneak my way over there with the Brimhaven teleport on the cape. Let's hope that I don't completely wipe. Alright, Izzy, give me the agility cape. Probably smack it in the house and rarely ever use it. But, it's good to have anyway. Certainly. There you go. There we go. We've got ourselves an agility cape. I guess I'll just do the emote for the normal... Well, I thought I had an attack option on it then. We'll do the emote for the, tradition. There we go, and I'm off the screen. 99 agility on the skiller. Right, let's go store this in the house. We do have the stamina boost on it, but I probably won't really use that. It's just not worth carrying the cape around with me. But if I ever feel like I need it, then great. We've got our giant squirrel that we got along the grind, which is fantastic, because it's another reason why I would never have to do agility ever again. Don't even have to hunt for the pet. Absolutely love it. So, what now? Well, as you guys probably know full well, I have been working a lot on farming. Now, I want to try and get a lot of these seeds used up. I'm trying to clear out all the dev storage as usual. There is a lot of herbs to get through though, so I do have a big stack. I've done quite a lot so far. We've got ourselves 1k lanternimes, 1.1k snaps. We've got nearly 2,000 aventos, which is really nice, and I've got like 6,000 irrits, which is amazing as well. I think I might try and hold on to the herbs and not actually do herblore until they release the new herblore minigame that's coming in Varlamore somewhere. I don't know exactly anything about it, but it might require herbs, it might not, who knows. But I'd like to just keep them until then, just in case. I could probably take these out, actually, and just stack them with the qualms that I've got here. 66 more seeds to go. Now, you're probably looking at all these seeds and thinking, Frog, why have you got all these seeds? Well, the reason I was holding on to them was because there's a good chance I go back to farming contracts in the future. And some of these are just a real pain to get. I don't want to be stealing from the master farmer to get the seeds, especially like cactus seeds and potato cactus seeds, which are there. They are an absolute agony to get hold of, and cactus can be used for easy and medium, and then potato cactus I think is medium and hard. So there's no way to avoid them as a contract. I guess technically if I got potato cacti as a hard, I think I'd go down twice. I don't know. The point is, they're really awkward to get from Master Farmers, so I didn't want to have to get them again. However, I have come to a realization recently of a really good strategy that I could use that would save me inventory space and also not make it too difficult to get back into contracts. And that is spirit seeds. So I collected these spirit seeds when I did farming contracts before with the intention of basically getting a ton of seed packs at once, because obviously you can trade these in for a tier 5 pack. And I never ended up doing that because obviously I've just got a mess of everything here. But what I can do with these is essentially have a stack of 21 tier 5 seed packs, which, I mean, obviously it's not guaranteed, but this has a good chance of giving me any seed I would need for a contract. So let's say I got rid of basically all my seeds, and then I came back to farming contracts, and they said, right, Frog, go grow a cactus. There's a good chance that I could trade one of these in and get a cactus seed from that seed pack. If not, I could do it from one of the others. The point is, I essentially can carry all the seeds I'm ever going to need for farming contracts in one inventory slot. And what makes it even better is I can put it in the seed box. So it's probably not even going to take one inventory slot if I'm going to go through all these herb seeds. It'll just take whatever I've got in my seed box, which is one inventory slot, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, basically I can get rid of a lot of these seeds without having to worry. Now I will be growing the papaya trees. I just want the XP and the pet chance, which yes, I know I'm 99 farming, but I like the post 99 XP on farming because it's my favorite skill. We will go for the pet on that, and obviously the palms as well. As for like the white berries and stuff, the only real thing I want to do with them is plant them, just so I have white berries for super defense potions. But obviously, if I end up using it on the minigame, then it saves me a job. Then again, I will say that I already have 1.2 thousand white berries, and have I already done my cadentines? No, I haven't. I got 185. I'll probably end up getting more than 1.2k. But I do have most of the white berries already because I collected this while doing farming contracts, which I'm glad I did, because now I'm fully prepared. I mean, I've got all the stuff that I'm basically ever going to need. Need some more potato cacti, but that's not too bad. But the bottom line of this is I came to the realization that I can use these to basically just mitigate all the seeds that I need. This has been a very, very long video. I apologize. A very, very long clip, should I say. I apologize. I realized I was editing this video earlier today, and I realized that over the past month, I've collected like 4 minutes worth of footage. That's what agility does to you, though, because I absolutely hate that skill. At some point in the future, I'm going to be clearing up a lot more of this stuff. I will be getting rid of the herb sack at some point in a long way in the future. I can always go get it back. It's not a big deal. Because I want to do runecraft, and I want to try and get myself the runecrafting pet. Now, I know that that's no easy task, but if I do blood runes, it should be nice and chill. And if we can get the runecraft pet, we can use this. And I don't want to get rid of it without using it on the pet, so it'd be a nice way to get rid of that. When I do runecraft, I will be using a looting bag, not death storage, because I'm level 3, and blood runes with the skeleton, me being incompetent, it's a very easy way to wipe the account, and I don't really fancy doing that. So that's why I want to get rid of stuff like the herb sack, because it will take up space. That also means the gem bag, the colossal pouch, all of that stuff's going to go as well in due time. But for now, we're holding on to it because I've no real reason to rush through this until I finish up with farming. But anyway, what comes after farming? Well, actually I'm going to do this alongside farming at some point. I plan to leech Chambers of Xeric on this account. Now, there's 2 reasons why I want to do this. The first reason is, well, fun. I thought it'd be fun to see what I could get on the level 3. Obviously trying to just accumulate points however I can. And the second reason is that I want to mount the Xeric's Talisman in the POH, which is here. And to do that, I need 5,000 Lizardman Fangs. Now, I could steal from stone chests for the next 17 years, because that's probably how long it would take me. But I don't really want to do that, and I think it's going to be a lot more fun and interesting if I go to Chambers, and we maybe get ourselves a sneaky little purple on the way. Who really knows? Also, the Chambers of Xeric will give me a bunch of herbs, which again, is great for herb lore. It'll give me crafting supplies, which I do need. That will save me doing buckets of sand and stuff, which I really don't want to do, so I'm glad it does that. And yeah, it'll just give us generally good things. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to stack up as many herbs as I can. We're going to filter out all the seeds, probably get it loot and bagged, and then we won't be relying on death storage anymore, which means we can do some content that's a little bit more dangerous. Anyway, I'm going to end off this clip here. I have no idea how long this video is. This might be the last clip. It might not. Who knows? But if not, the next thing you'll see from me is probably some Chambers of Xeric leeching. So here's a weird one for you. I have just logged in. It is the 26th of April. And I just got myself this music track. Now, I've just looked up where this comes from. The 2024 Easter event. which was weeks ago, so I don't know why I'm randomly getting this now, but cool. I've also realised that I completely forgot to get more seeds because we finished the qualms, and now I have nothing left to plant. And the worst part is Tavley is the furthest farming patch from a teleport for me, so I've got to run all the way back here again. Hey, just got perfectly balanced on Solus. What a great view of getting it, but I mean, I'll take the combat task, why not? Dead. For the first raid on the Skillar, we get ourselves a Torn Prayer Scroll. I can now use Preserve with 1 prayer. I mean, I'll take the 8 Snapdragons, let's go. Oh, I need to cancel out of this. I was using detached camera so I could watch the fight. Congratulations to me. KC won. 11% of the participation, apparently. Definitely contributed to that one a lot. Fine, we will read the Torn Prayer Scroll, unlock a prayer that I can never use, learn Preserve. And there you go. Now I've learned Preserve with 1 prayer, and it's never going to get used. Yippee! I mean, it's a big shame that Solus died outside of the room. Wish I could have recorded that. I didn't have the replay set up at the time, though. But, I mean, it's a level 1 done. 9 Torstalls, some Mithril Ore. I mean, the Mithril Ore kind of sucks. I guess I could smith, actually. I didn't really think about getting the ores from here. It's okay. Alright, I'm going to be deadly honest with you. The first thing I want to say is I don't even think I made a recording leading up to me doing chambers. I think I just jumped straight into it. But I'll probably add something in post, so there probably will be a clip before I started. But we have done a couple of raids now. I'm struggling a lot more with multitasking than I thought I would, so I'm probably going to move on with doing live streams where I'm recording, or at least streaming my other account. Obviously, all the video footage that you guys see is going to be Solus and the rewards and stuff he gets. Somehow I managed to die in the previous raid. I didn't manage to press the recording to get that recorded, because I was too busy killing Olm at the time. But I was stood just outside the door, and seemingly so the damage travels through the door, and I didn't know this, so that was awkward. Learning experience, though. Anyway, we are going to add these rewards into the looting bag, and I'm just going to accumulate all of them in the looting bag for now. This is going to be my inventory most of the time. I'm also going to take out some more of my farming stuff as time goes on, because I will be doing farming alongside it. And then one other thing I'm going to do while I'm not doing raids is train woodcutting. Now, I do want to get 99 woodcutting at some point, and this is going to be a nice, easy thing to train on the side, where I don't really have to worry too much. Now, I haven't entirely decided what I'm going to chop. I will get to that in due time. I don't really know. Just hoping that I can do something that's not going to require me to have too much inventory space, nor to pay too much attention, because obviously this is going to be my downtime stuff. But for now, I'm going to be keeping these items on me. I'm going to keep the Dragon Axe on me. I don't want to risk losing it by any means, but it's also useful for raids. I never have to get a new one. We've got the Rune Pickaxe, again, for raids, so I don't have to get a new one. The Hammer, same reason. Lockpick, Spade, Tinderbox, all of this. I mean, the Spade is good for farming anyway, but all of this is good for raids, so that whenever I need to do anything in there, I've already got that prepared. Overall, the main thing I'm looking for in raids is Litterman Fangs. Anything else we get is just a bonus. I have realised that I could end up getting coal and ores, and that would really help with smithing. I've not really thought about it too much, but if we end up getting a nice chunk, I could probably figure out some way of training smithing with that, which would be nice. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'd do, but it would be good because we've got 73 smithing, which is currently our lowest skill, not counting Slayer. So it'd be a good way to train that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some farming, and then I'm going to figure out what I want to do for woodcutting. Alright, I can't imagine it's going to come to any surprise to anyone, but I'm going to settle on redwoods, because they are stupidly AFK. Decent XP, and there's not really any benefit to woodcutting for me anymore. I've got 99 fletching, I've got 99 fire making. I really don't care for what I get with the logs, and with a Dragon Axe, this should be pretty decent. Another reason why I want to train woodcutting here is because when we do Chambers of Xeric, to unlock one of the shortcuts, you need woodcutting levels, and as it currently stands with the people that I'm raiding with, I need 94 most of the time, so if I can just get a few woodcutting levels, that will actually make that a bit more beneficial, plus the fact I want to go to 99 anyway, so there's no real harm in training some woodcutting. We're going to do woodcutting, farming, and raids. That's basically everything we're doing for the foreseeable future, until at least I can mount this bad boy. Alright, I'm going to do something now that I should have done a while ago. We're actually going to go and spend the last of these Marks of Grace that we have from Agility. I'm going to be buying Allies packs. Now, the reason I'm going to be doing this, and rather than spend it on anything else, is because I don't really have anything else to spend it on. I'm going to buy these, and then I'm going to drop them over to another account. Now, I could technically make stam potions by getting Mortmire fungus from Fossil Island, making super energies, and then turn them into the stam potions. But that is a very, very, very long-winded process that is just not going to be worth it for what I get out of it. Sure, I could have some stams and, you know, a little bit of Herbal XP, but in all honesty, I don't really need it. If any time I need energy, I just teleport to my house, recharge energy, and then go to the next place I'm going to go to. There's very few things in this game that I can imagine where I'd even utilize a potion like that, and that's just going to waste another inventory slot, which I'm actually trying to get rid of by doing this. So I could spend 240 on another set of Graceful, but like if I really, really wanted that, I'll just go do more agility in the future. So for now, we're just going to buy Amylase, and we are going to dump all of our Marks Grace into Amylase, and then we're going to drop it over to another account, which I can then spend on bond money. And that's going to be every last mark used. Well, technically I got 5 left, but there's not much I can do with this. So we're just going to drop these last 5 marks. We have ourselves 27,600 Amylase, and that is a total value of 25 million GP, which is going to be great for bonds. Now I'm going to do one other thing that's going to seem a little bit weird, but if I am right in thinking, I am pretty sure this is how this works. We're just going to have a quick look, because I'm pretty sure this is stacked with stuff. Also a small fishing net for some bizarre reason. I believe if I destroy this, it does actually keep the contents. So essentially, if I get another tackle box in the future, it will still have all of these items in it. Now, as I'm not going to need this for a very long time, I can't think of why I would ever need it, I'm going to destroy this for the space. And if I do want all the contents back, I should be able to just grind out Temporos for a bit, get another one, and it should contain all of these items. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to destroy it. This is very nerve-wracking for me, because I don't know if it's going to keep it or not, but we'll never know until we get a second tackle box. So, goodbye. And it's gone. That is it. The tackle box has been destroyed. So another inventory space made up. Another one I'm going to do in the future is the Master Scroll Book, because that one should retain its scrolls, and I should just have to do some clue scrolls to get another one, which isn't too difficult, and I don't really use it all that much either, so I'm not too worried about having to grind out another one of them. But anyway, there we go, 27,600 Amylase, and 2 more cleared inventory slots.